Achilles and the tortoise. Read a book. You're stupid as showing.
Oh, that's a wonderful line. I've never heard that before. Hey guys, my name's Dan. Today I'll be back to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 2, Hidden Inventory 2. And something I didn't realize at the beginning of reacting to the last episode was that this is yet another prequel. Even further back it goes with Gojo and Geto's relationship before Geto turned. And it's even before Jujutsu Kaisen 0. So I think it's very interesting how further back we're going here. I'm not sure if this is kind of going to be the theme throughout the entire season. I don't know if they're going to spend the entire season talking about this sort of thing. I don't know if we're ever going to even see Yuji again throughout this season, which would be very interesting to see because of all the story that they built up with him in the first season, and then this other character that they introduced in Jujutsu Kaisen 0, he's also nowhere to be found as well. So this is a very interesting strategy. I get the love for Gojo. I love Gojo, but Yuji was the main character of the show. This other guy was the main character of the movie. I'm sorry, I just can't remember his name, but I'm curious to see if they're going to be mentioned. Is anything going to happen? Is this season just going to be about Geto and Gojo's relationship together? That's going to be an interesting question that hopefully will be answered soon. But before we get into it, though, I should let you guys know first off that this is the dub. I know some of you out there prefer the sub version, but unfortunately you do have a hard time reading the words on the screen. We'll also be able to follow along what's going on behind this, so I do hope you can forgive me for that. And I also hope you can forgive me for the fact that I will not be able to show you today's episode in full due to copyright, but I'll also be flipping the screen to further avoid those issues. But sometimes YouTube decides to block these reactions, and then I gotta edit them out. All you're seeing is the intro and the outro. It has a lot a lot with my Jujutsu Kaisen reactions, specifically with the movie. I had to edit out the entire thing. I recorded the entire thing from start to finish with that movie. You guys know how long that movie is. It really disappointed me that it got cut out. So if you want to make sure that you see that and this episode together in full, you can for just $5 a month. Just head on over to patreon.com/DDreactor. Or if you want more of a direct link and want to pay less for this episode, you can check down in the description, where you can also find this week's reaction schedule. But maybe you're not in the Jujutsu Kaisen, maybe in other types of anime, and want to see my reaction to those. Here's a full list of them that I've already reacted to daily on my Patreon. And without any further ado, let's go. What is that in the background? Geto, what are you doing? What in the world?
Quit being a curse user.
Oh, I see.
No better than me, you're just a student. Don't forget that Bear's on this job too. He's Q's strongest.
While
combatant.
that thing is licking his
destroy
face.
You and these curses.
Hey, I'm going up against the Gojo clan's kid. I wouldn't be able to do anything if I just popped up in front of him.
True, because Gojo would probably get involved and you would be done for. Sure, everything will coming up for you and you'll be fine and Gojo will be dead. Oh, wait a minute, this is a prequel and he's still alive in the future. How about that?
Who's Megami?
Oh. How do you not know who Megami is?
About it.
You go few, then Hyoi. Few, Hyoi. Do you guys get it yet?
No,
You've
I
got
do
time
not.
For this.
No, not at all.
You're a liar. It's written all over your
No,
face.
no, it's not. You're. If it's written all over their face, then you're really bad at reading faces. Just gonna point that out.
Kuroi, what are you writing on top of?
Oh,
That's a
this
good
thing?
question.
Thanks to Crazy Bang's technique.
Could you please not call me that?
Oh.
By the same token, Tengen will also become me. It will be my will and my heart. My soul will live on after.
Yeah, because that doesn't sound crazy at all. Nope, not even a little bit. I'm not judging you at all.
Kuroi, what time is it?
It's almost noon, but I think going to school might...
I said I'm going, and I'm going.
All right, good luck with that.
She won't be able to see her friends, family, or anyone who's precious to her ever again.
Oh, yeah, okay. So that makes sense then. This could be kind of her last hurrah, so to speak, so she can see everyone she cares about, experience all these things she can experience while she can before she just won't be able to anymore.
I'd like her to have as much time as she can with her friends.
Yep, just to live that life and just be with them, you know? Just have those experiences, something to look back on when she is stuck where she's going to be. Yeah, I get it now. I'm not judging anymore. It's fine. The judgment has passed. I now fully understand and get what she's coming from.
This will be an important match to help us find out. Number 6's final position is finally starting to solidify. Now, the 5th rank...
He's still gambling? Didn't you learn your lesson, sir?
Where's Amanai?
She has music this period, so either the music room or the chapel.
They study in a chapel?
Yeah, so the fact that that guy has a picture of her just sitting there... Yeah, I don't think she's safe either.
Bounty is the 30 million deposit that the Star Religious Group already paid you. If they kill the Star Plasma Vessel, the deposit is gone.
Oh, right. So that means he needs to go over and get this girl, or else he's out 30 million, which, you know, he wants money, right? He's gambling all this other money. For some reason, I don't know why people gamble on these races, and they're always losing. Maybe they're addicted to it. Whatever the case may be. He's got $30 million sitting right there, but he's sitting here instead.
Money-hungry fools wear down Gojo, and the sorcerer's with him.
Oh! Alright, well, what that just happened aside, that kind of makes sense with what he's trying to do. If more and more people come after her, and Satoru just, you know, fends them all off, or they all fend them all off, then they're not going to have the energy to fight this guy who seems very, very powerful, very intimidating, and also a gambling addict. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on the fact that he can probably do a lot of damage, and I'm not looking forward to that.
Group.
Oh, that uniform.
And speaking of curse users, hello there.
I can see that living a long life comes with a number of perks.
Well, I'm not sure if the perks outweigh the problems. After all, it costs a lot of money to stay alive.
Well, you're not going to have to worry about that for too much longer, because he's probably going to kill you.
Fight him. He's someone who hates close combat, and yet he isn't wary of it. A type like him is the easiest to kill.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to have just the easiest time ever trying to kill him. And I'm sure it's not going to blow up in your face, or, you know, you blow up yourself, or get killed in any sort of way. Nope, I don't think that's going to happen. Oh my god, look at that, he's probably dead.
Leaves one more.
Oh no, I did not see that coming. Oh no, oh god.
Huh?
Alright, well, he's not dead, but we have an adorable dog here. What's this strategy?
One and only friend who spent time with me without any such fear.
Oh, I see. That's an old dog of his. So he's kind of manipulating his mind to relive a good moment of his past. Maybe to turn him good? Or, I guess, just distract him for long enough to where he doesn't have to worry about him anymore.
My life flashed before my eyes. You lured me in.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And as predicted, even though he didn't technically die before, he's gonna die now. And, oh, okay, alright. Well, I was still right. I was still right, even very sarcastically so. I was still right.
Star Religious Group.
I don't know. He may be too dead to talk, sir. May have to try somebody else.
Rico, you have a boyfriend?
Oh, no! They totally had the wrong idea! Oh, God, no, poor her. Yes, yes, Satoru's great. He's wonderful. He's so attractive. Okay, let's move along, please.
Okay, then here's my phone number.
Doing it so discreetly. I love it.
You idiot! I told you I didn't want any of my friends to see you.
Well, a little late for that, and now everybody, and apparently her teacher is currently in love with him. Great.
What a sweet deal. 30 million for killing a kid who's not even a sorcerer?
This coming from the person who has a bag on his head. Last time I checked, having a bag on your head isn't a good thing.
If you're killing someone, do it without talking.
I'm sorry, can you speak up? I can't hear you over the fact that you have a paper bag on your head!
I'll kill you.
I believe her, but he's not gonna go down.
What's this?
Or maybe he will go down.
My, aren't you a strong one?
So that really was the 30 million earlier.
A Shikigami?
No, it's not quite the same thing as a true Shikigami.
Bye.
I count 1, 2, 3, 4. They all look exactly the same. Shikigami?
Oh, they all have bags on their heads. Worst cult ever.
What's so great about her?
Yep, I figured that was going to be easy for Gojo.
Achilles and the tortoise. Read a book. You're stupid as showing.
Oh, that's a wonderful line. I've never heard that before.
You know what my technique is.
Unfortunately for you, I have real good eyes.
Yeah, and he's
It's
very
part of my
smart, has a lot of experience, and you're way over your head, even with all your clothes.
I can near myself, or I start worrying about the vectors. And then controlling the cursed energy just becomes a real pain in the you-know-what. And
Oh my god, this is more of a pain in the ass to him than an actual challenge. Wow. Alright, well, at least the guy ran away. That's something. Or, oh, there he is.
Huh?
I failed!
Oh, bye-bye, dude.
Oh no! Kuroi has been...
Oh! Oh, that's not good. We gotta save her. She's part of the whole, rescuing thing. I wonder what exactly it was that took her out. Was it that guy from earlier that been gambling and clearly is not very good at it? Or is it someone maybe he hired? Is it another curse user? Either way, that's going to be interesting to find out, and also see how this relationship between Gojo and Gato ends up deteriorating, because we know it's going to happen at some point, because we saw it in Jujutsu Kaisen 0, the stain that he had for Gojo. Where does that come from? Where does that stem from? He's aired some grievances over the past couple episodes, but nothing really significant. Something's got to happen. Something that drove him away, perhaps. Something that he found truly despicable. I really do wonder what it was. Well, did he take it out of context? There's just so many questions there, and I'm sure we'll find out soon. But that will do it for me here, and I will see you guys next time.